Alright, we're back with another haul video, and I have got a lot of stuff since the last one. So, let's see, what are we starting off with? We are starting it off with this, yes, this is the right one, with this Opteron 242 Revision CG. Got it for $5. It was cool. I wanted it because I've only got two of these same Opterons. I've said it before, I love the black substrate. I think it's really cool. There's a lot of different revisions under the same name for Opterons. It's really interesting. But moving on to the next one. Where are you? I think this is it. Yes. Alright. Moving on to the next one, we have this Celeron 430. I got this for $4.25. This is all in US, by the way. I had the Celeron 440, the 450, and the 460, the unreleased 460. And I was like, I want to get the 430 just to complete that little collection. I don't think I have a 420. I don't think a 420 exists, but I got that for that reason. It's really cool. And now we're moving on to this big thing. So, a little bit of a backstory before we get into this. I talked with a guy named Jordan who owns Harbin Repairs on eBay, a store on eBay, and he owns a repair shop in Georgia. Really awesome guy, super nice. Shout out to him. And he sent me a bunch of CPUs and stuff for $30. This included shipping. And we're going to get into everything he sent me now, because it was really cool. So, one of the things I got sent, and I like old stuff all the time, is this Intel Pentium MMX 200 megahertz processor. It's really freaking cool. I love some of the older CPUs. I collect them just for the fun of it, not really for any particular reason. But I think they're really cool. I also got this super cool vintage CPU tray on eBay for them too. So, all these next processors, a ton of them are from him. Huge shout out to him. What do we got next? We got the Athlon 250. Ah, yes. So, this is also part of the care package. I got this Athlon 2 250U. Cool CPU. I don't have a lot of the Athlon 2s. And pretty cool to have one now. So, I'm going to put that back now. I need to give myself more time because when I'm editing, I curse myself for not giving myself more time to have the text with all the specs up on the screen. Next one, Athlon, not an Athlon, an A4 530B. Yep, this is it. I got this A4 530B. It's FM2, I think it's an FM2, not an FM2 Plus processor. Really cool, just put a lot of these I put a random bid on and I just sometimes win. So I was like, okay, cool, won the bid, got that. So that's in the collection now. Next, and this is... Oh, no, that A4 was part of the $30 thing. That wasn't a bid thing. That was also sent by Jordan. Didn't even realize. Thank you again, Jordan. I got a Phenom 2 next. Yes. So I also got this, and this one's cool because it's a black edition. I got a Phenom 2 X3 720. This is officially my first tri-core processor that I own. Because one of them, which I thought was a tri-core, is not. So having a black edition tri-core is super cool. I always loved the thought of AMD putting in 3 cores into one processor, because it's always in intervals of 2 that cores go up in generally. So it was super cool to see that, and to have one now in my collection. I love that. Next one, I think it's this one. Yep. So this is an Athlon 2 X2 250 that I got. Not different from the 250U. I believe the 250U is underclocked. I can't remember. But cool to have its brother or sister, whatever, in the collection as well. So that's pretty cool. I'm actually up to 97 CPUs now. So I think that's pretty cool. The Xeons, yes, the Xeons. I think these are them. These might not be them. Did I really type 5404? Where? Maybe that's not the right Xeon. It's probably not the right Xeon. It isn't the right Xeon. So, I don't know where the other one is. It's in here somewhere. It's so hard to see because of the light from the softbox light. But I got two of these. I got two Xeon 5405s, yes. I think these are 771 processors. So, pretty cool. Didn't have those in my collection before. I don't know where the other one is. It's somewhere in here. I don't keep these I didn't keep them super duper organized. I just sort of put them in, or catalog them, put them in here, and then that was it. And, okay, I can definitely find one of these no matter where I look. There'll be one somewhere. Here we go. So I got 5 of these. There's a lot of these in the packaging from Jordan. He was awesome. I got 5 of these E6550s, which is kind of cool. But I have a lot of them now. I don't know what I'm going to do with the other 4, but... Well, actually the other 3. I like having duplicates of every CPU I have if I can help it. Because if one dies, then I at least have one still in my collection. But, there was a lot of those in the packaging. Wasn't expecting a ton of those. An E8400. Oh, great. This is where the video really slows down because I can't find it. But I found it. Alright, so also in the packaging I got this E8400. Didn't have one of these. I loved getting a bunch of these because there was a ton that I had like on my watch list on eBay. And I basically could remove 90% of the things I had on my watch list because I got 90% of them in this package, which is really cool. Saved me a lot of, probably money, actually, in the end. An E7600. Oh, jeez. There it is. Alright, and here I have an E7600. Nothing special, just I think this is a Pentium. No, it's just a regular Core 2 Duo E7600. So, nothing really special about it. It's just in the collection now. Didn't have it. Wanted it. 72. I don't know where. It's not on this one, it's going to be on this one. Where? Oh, there it is. E7200. Not really much to say. Got it in the packaging as well. All these arrived in miraculous condition, by the way. So, it was pretty cool. All I had to do was clean off some thermal paste, and that was it. Pentium 4, I think that was this one, wasn't it? Yes, it was, hey. My memory didn't crap out on me this time. This was also in the packaging, part of the $30 package. Pentium 4 630. I didn't have a 630. The Pentium 4s are some of the stuff that I don't really have for the Core 2 Duo or the 775 socket. So, my goal right now is to try and collect and complete the 775 socket. I know there's a ton of CPUs I'm probably going to miss because they just were never released, but there's not really much I can do about that. Unless people have unreleased CPUs they want to send to me, I will pay for shipping and everything, but not really much else I can do about it. And there we go. There's this. Oh, mouse here. This is an E7500. I wonder if any of those are my packages. Maybe. That'd be funny if I got something after making this video. So, E7500. Right, I need... Where are you? So, I really wish I knew. I was in like the room when Intel were making the names for some of these processors. This is an E2180, and it's like, how do you come up with this stuff? There is so many CPUs released for the 775 socket, it's crazy. I think it's got the most CPUs out of any socket ever created. I could be wrong. I could be severely, actually I think AM4 might be getting close up there. Nah, probably not. But in addition to that, I also got an E2160 to go with that as well. So got them matching. I don't believe there's an E2170, thankfully. I think they only went up in intervals of 2. So, I need 52. And the E5200 is next. Oh. Guess he forgot some mail. Alright. We got an E5200. Oh, it's got a little hair on it. Get that out of here. Little fuzz. Cool processor. There's not a lot to say about a lot of these processors. It's mostly just me saying what they are, and then I'm going to show what the specs are on screen and things like that. So. Okay. Just watching somebody walk by. I thought he was going to do some sketch stuff. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Let us move that back. E4400. Again, still in the same thing. Cool, but helps me get closer to completing the 775 socket. Oh, there you go. G30. As you know, that's the G. Here we go. This one, here's a more interesting one. I believe this is 1360. No, this is 1366. This is 1151. 1151? It's either 1151 or 1156, but this is a Celeron G53. G530. G530, that's what it is. It's really cool to always look at the back of one of these and like compare it to like a newer one, like a much newer thing. It's like, you can really see the pin difference. Really cool stuff. Alright, moving on to the next one. What else? I also got a Phenom 2 X4 960, but all the pins were bent straight down this way, and I bent every single one individually up, and I'm currently trying to find a way to realign them. I already made a video on that. I'm not going to bring it out. I have it in a drawer over there. It's still technically broken. I haven't like tried to boot it up or anything. I broke pins off it, so not going to bother with it. Moving on. Now we're moving on to some 1366 processors. This is a Xeon L5630 that I got for $1.04. We're moving on to stuff that I bought and that was no longer in the lovely care package Jordan sent me. So, I already had an L series, I don't know what you would call that. A Xeon CPU with L in it. I think it's like a 2 something. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's right here somewhere. Yeah, an L 3528. An LC 3528. So, I actually had to get in more trays for my 1366 because I finally filled up that tray. So, moving on. Now this is cool. This is a, that's the right side. This is a Pentium 4 3 gigahertz that I got for free because I was driving home from work and there was a PC on the side of the road and it said free to take. And it's like, yeah, I'm gonna take that. Park my car in like at the front of my neighborhood subdivision entrance, whatever you want to call it, and I walked super far distance, probably a mile, something like that, in like super hot heat, in black jacket and work shirt and everything because I was getting home from work, with this heavy PC in hand. And I threw out most of the things. I didn't need the motherboard. The motherboard was garbage. Kept the memory, kept the CPU, which is cool. It's cool to have another Pentium 4, and it's cool that I got it for free. And in addition to that, I also got this Micron memory. I've never owned any DDR memory, but so it's cool to have some now. They're both 512 megabits. 512 megabits. They're both a stick of 512, equaling a gig. I really hate this camera. It really annoys me how it cuts out when I'm trying to talk or something. I was talking about the, So, moving past the freaking cutout that really angers me every time it happens. I got this 2-stick of 1 gig Micron memory. Each one's 512 megabits. It's got a speed of 3200. I don't remember what that is. I think that's 800 megahertz, if I recall. Something like that. Oh, I hate it every time that happens. Let's move on. This is a Pentium 631, Pentium 4 631, that I got on bid with another Pentium for $4.94. Really cool. Another addition to the 775 socket in my collection. Now this is one of my favorites as well. I always like it when I get the more different looking CPUs because they're a little bit cooler looking. This was the other one part of the bid. This Pentium G645 or G645. Same price, got it for $4.94 because it was part of the same bid as the 631. So, I believe that's $11.55 too, if I recall. Yes, this one. This is one of my favorites that I got out of off a bid. I got this Pentium G2030. This thing's cool. I love the blue PCB. I love the bigger letters. The bigger letters I personally love just because it makes it easier to see, and they're blacker too, which is better for seeing. So, I got this, I think I already said it, for $4.89. Cool CPU. Cool to have in the collection. And now we are getting on to the last one. Like I said, I love these older CPUs so much. They're so freaking cool. I got this Pentium 3 800BE, or 800 megahertz. Super cool. Really love it. Glad to have it in the collection. There's a bent pin. What is with all the bent pins on this thing? Yeah, I'll bend them back. It's fine. It still works. It's cool though. Cool to have in my collection. I got this for $3.60. So, that's cool. Cool to have it. I'm going to bend those back in a minute. Oh, I didn't mean to put it away, but alright. But that's it. That is it for my haul video in terms of all the stuff that I've acquired recently. Again, big shout out to Jordan at Harbin Repairs. I think it's Harbin Repairs. I think he wants to change it though. I'm not sure. Either way, super cool guy. Really thankful he sent me these. It really helped me get a lot of CPUs that I didn't have yet that I needed to get. So, plus I always just love getting free. I love getting a bunch of hardware at once. It's super cool. This one's got some thermal paste on it. Yeah, I'll clean that off in a minute. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you stuck around through this boring video, I know it's boring. I don't have any way of spicing it up. I'll have to think of some ways of spicing up these haul videos, because they keep getting longer, it feels like, because I keep just like putting it off and being like, oh, I'll just add it to the list and do it in the video later. But I guess I'll have to stop putting it off soon and just start doing them more frequently every time the hardware collection gets to a certain point. But anyways, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ding dong the notification bell if you so choose. And I do want to do a video actually at some point showing my entire collection. Not like bit by bit, but just like an overview of my entire collection, and pick out some parts that like have some stories behind them, things like that. So anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.